Chicago Teachers Union officials say plans to close 4 Englewood area high schools violate its labor pact and have demanded the district immediately withdraw the proposal. The union on Friday sent a grievance to Chicago Public Schools that said instead of closing the schools, the district should spend more on the South Side buildings to strengthen and fortify their educational programs. We've argued for a long time, since I've been in office, that the schools in Englewood need investment. They need a comprehensive strategy for making those schools attractive, CTU Vice President Jesse Sharkey said Monday during a news conference at City Hall. Sharkey and union officials also urged new CPS CEO Janice Jackson to do away with the district's practice of setting school budgets based on their enrollment. A series of community meetings begin this week on school closing and consolidation plans that will affect thousands of students. Under one of those plans, CPS would shutter Hope, Harper, Robeson and Team Englewood high schools this summer and replace the under-enrolled buildings with a 3-story facility that would cost an estimated $85 million and open to a freshman-only class in 2019. In the CTU contract that expires in June 2019, CPS agreed not to shut down any under-enrolled schools until the final 2 years of the contract, and then only in cases where schools cannot satisfy graduation requirements for students. We know for a fact that the schools that are currently targeted for closure in Englewood have been satisfying graduation requirements for students, Sharkey said. Jackson has pointed to deteriorating conditions at the schools that include a limited slate of classes. Some of the classes don't have certified teachers, principals are having a hard time attracting the right people, Jackson said last week at a news conference to unveil the latest design renderings for a new high school campus. We're having to do creative things with online classes and things like that in order for kids to get the graduation requirement. So it really is becoming a strain, and impossible to do. The union's grievance starts a process that may eventually involve an administrative law judge, or the Illinois Educational Labor Relations Board. Timetables to resolve such disputes can be lengthy. It's not clear whether the union's complaint will be resolved by the time the Chicago Board of Education carries out an expected vote to approve the Englewood closings plan as early as February. Cut and dried contract violations produce legally binding results in front of administrative law judges. So we'll see what happens there, Sharkey said. I would hope that, rather than having to go all the way through a court process, that they'd just recognize what's actually in plain writing and do the right thing. Root JJPREZ at chicagotribune.com. Twitter at Perez Jr. related. Design plans for new Englewood High School promoted ahead of public hearings. Plan to close 4 Englewood high schools leaves students uncertain about their future. CPS to build high school on Robeson campus and close Hope, Harper, Team Englewood.